hi. It's me again. Who else would it be? Well, today is story day. The story isn't really all that frightening or exciting, except for the fact that it was absolutely life-altering and life-changing for me because I learned the deep and dark secrets of shaving. I really don't understand why anyone, male or otherwise, would have the desire to shave something off their face, or little spurting little legs of hair off of their appendages. I don't understand that. Even though I do it. When I was younger, when I was proton surfing the universe, I lived in a world void of the knowledge of anything remotely that involved shaving. Before this moment, this deep, life-changing, altering moment in my life, I had absolutely no knowledge of what that was. I don't think. I can't remember. Excuse my brain. Anyway, this is how the story goes. I must have been very young. I was tiny. I was a little bit, like I said, I was a proton. My world back then consisted of very few things. 1, swimming pools. 2, ponies. 3, ice cream. That was it. That's what my world consists of. And then there's some normal things like bedtimes and toothbrushing and parents and rules and get to bed at this time and such. But really, that's all my world really consisted of, okay? And everything was the same. Everything stayed the same. Nothing changed. I never thought anything in my world could change. Until this fateful day. This fateful moment in time where everything was ripped into a whole new colorful world of possibilities. It was apocalyptic. I remember this vividly as if it happened yesterday. It could have happened yesterday. How old am I? I remember like it happened yesterday. I was playing with my brother. It was towards the end of the day, usually the time when the bell rings, the bell sounds, and all the slaves of the world, the corporate world and such, get to come home and rest their weary bones. Yeah, my dad was about to come home. We are playing in the backyard, la la la, being little kids. Then we hear the joyous knock at the door. Dad's home! The most exciting thing that happens in your childhood life, right? Dad's home. Yay! Parents returned from the fields of numbers and wheat. Dad came home. I was kind of, oh yay, cool, Dad's home, yay! I'm just gonna sit here and play with my pony still. My brother, though, he's Mr. Flash, and he runs straight for the door and says, Dad's home! Right? So he runs to the door, and he swings the door open, and there's my dad. And I'm in the back over here, and I hear my brother saying, Dad! You... And I heard Dad say, I look different, don't I? And my brain just kind of stops. I don't have any more, my synapses stop firing. I kind of just, it's a complete brain fart. I think I have a twitch in my neck. What is this word? Different? I don't think, different? What is that? That's not a word, that's a cataclysmic failure. And I knew, just somewhere deep in my soul, that it wasn't gonna be a happy, pleasant thing. I look and I kind of just, like, what is it? So I kind of just, peek around things. I peek around. just, what is it? What's so different? Finally look up and over. And I see it. This man that popped through my door is not my dad. I swear it's not my dad. My 4-year-old brain cannot compute what was happening. It wasn't my dad. My dad had this lovely, beautiful, gorgeously lush, brown, this beard. It was the most beautiful thing ever. In the history of beards, I don't think there's been something so luscious and fluffy. It was like a bear. It was like bear fur. It was glorious. It was masterful. But today, when he walked in, it was not my dad. It was not my dad, because this man that walked through my door, he had this clean face. There was no glorious bear beard on his face. It was bear butt. It was bear. It wasn't a glorious bear beard, it was just bear. It was bare. There was nothing there. This was not my father. I refuse to believe it. I'm thinking, excuse me, mister. You're not my dad. You better leave and go out because my mom's gonna have something to say. Just get out. Get out. But then I look closer, it's my brother's talking to him. He said he was dad. My brother's talking to him. Then my mom comes up and says, hi, honey. How's your day and all that? I'm like, no. This is not happening. Excuse me, Mom. Do you know that this guy, it's not Dad. Dad has a luscious bear beard. Dad has a luscious bear beard. This is not my father. The strange man looks at me. He has the audacity to greet me. He says, hi, Britt. No, you are not my father.
Brittany, I am your father.
It was the end of the world. It was like at the end of Empire Strikes Back. Everything has happened. Why didn't you tell me this was possible, Ben? Ben, why didn't you tell me? Oh, it was awful. I'm just sitting there still hiding. It's Darth Vader! That was a drama queen. I dash like a little banshee towards down the hall, right to my bedroom and slam the door. I don't want to see this guy. Apparently, it's my father. I didn't know that glorious, luscious bear beards could be lost. Why would anyone want to do that? Why did he want to shave that beautiful thing off his face? But then, of course, you gotta come out and have dinner, so I'm inching down the hall like, Darth Vader's out there. It's not my father. It's not my father. Maybe it'll go back. Maybe it'll come back. Please, luscious beard lords, please. Bring the hairs. Go find the hairs. Dig through the trash. And bring the hairs back. Paste them back on my dad's face. Because he has to have a beard. That's my dad. The guy with the beard is my dad. The guy without the beard is this strange Darth Vader dude who says that he's my father. It's not true. Then, of course, I go down to dinner and I look. And he still has just no luscious bear beard. It's just bear. It's a bear. It's just a bear on his face. Bear face. It's still there. Reluctantly, I accepted the fate of my father's face. What a strange, miraculously strange and magical day that was. I guess we all have to learn sometime that change is inevitable. And that was a change that I didn't want to see, but learned that my father was still the same. He definitely was my father. That never changed. I still don't think it's changed. I think I'm done. I think that's it. Bye. Keep on shining. Don't be afraid of change. It's inevitable. Like bear beards.